Chapter 3. On weekends, Gabe usually helped his neighbor Grandma Henderson on Saturday. She was old, like 80 or so. She wasn't his grandma, that's just what people called her. But he would go over and help her with her front yard, planting trees, painting the fence, and chopping wood. The cars that always slowed down while driving by you could tell were the women drivers. Usually when Gabe needed a small break, not that he ever got tired, then Grandma Henderson would bring him out a pitcher of iced tea. But this Saturday was different. Grandma Henderson was somewhere else, and someone else came out with the tea. It was Granddaughter Henderson, and she was totally old enough. She walked across in her bare feet in the soft grass that Gabe cut earlier, in denim shorts that perfectly displayed her rump, and she did that thing where she had a checkered long-sleeve shirt with the sleeves rolled up, and the bottom part of the shirt was tied in a knot just under her significant bosom, so her stomach was out. She was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. He stood up tall and took the pitcher from her, then poured it into a glass he happened to have nearby. He had already put his axe down before. He asked her what her name was. She said her name was Vanessa. She said she already heard that his name was Gabe because she asked her grandma about it one time when she was in the window. She said her grandma was with a friend today and wouldn't be back until evening. She asked Gabe if he wanted to come inside and do some work in there. They did it in the shower. Steam poured up over the foggy glass. Then her hands hit up against it and wiped off a lot of the steam by accident because she was paying so much attention to doing it. Through the parts where there was no steam on the glass, you could see their bodies going at it like a deli worker lost in thought about his ex-wife, making a club sandwich and angrily slapping on extra slices of turkey. Then he came hard, like a bug hitting a windshield. Saturdays were so awesome.